Bon, ben, cette semaine, à Vlog de rien, on est à Exposine. Et puis, l'an passé, j'avais rencontré celui qui s'occupait de The Electric Screening Room. Et on va faire une petite entrevue. C'est vraiment The Eclectic Screening Room. Je me fais corriger, c'est très bien. Vous le savez comment je suis sloppy. OK, on revient avec The Eclectic Screening Room.
The characters, places, and events portrayed in this motion picture are fictional. Any similarity to real persons living or dead is purely coincidental.
And what is exactly this great eclectic screening room?
It's a film zine. We're based out of Toronto, and our focus is writing about films that you don't see at the multiplex. That is B movies, independent films, experimental. And we started doing this in the fall of 2001. And since then, it's been 8 years since we started doing this, and it's gone from a little Xerox digest-sized thing into a more substantial size publication with color covers and everything like that. And it's also grown too that we've included DVDs, sometimes with issues pertaining to a certain theme. And also, in addition to, in the past, we've also had screenings to promote ourselves as well. Well, I've been a film buff for many, many years. And actually, I'd often wanted to do a film magazine of my own, you know, as early as the mid-90s. But life, as it does, always gets in the way with, you know, school, work, and everything like that. And so it's just something I've always, you know, had in the back of my mind to do. And I made 2 attempts at it twice before. We did the official one, but I wasn't really happy with the content and where it was going, and so I put them on the back burner twice. And then finally in 2001, you know, I just started to, you know, get more focused on exactly what the approach for it should be, and so it's been 8 years since we've launched issue 1, and we've done about 23 issues of the regular run, as well as 2 different monographs, one on Larry Buchanan and another on Roger Corman. And 5 DVD releases as well. But why we're doing this is basically a lot of the stuff that we write about, I think, doesn't really get covered properly in a lot of mainstream press, despite how often sometimes they do cover, you know, independent or cult films and that. It's often on a very, you know, lightweight, superficial kind of level, and so I like to approach things from a more of a personal kind of approach, and thereby what I hope that the reader finds is that, you know, we've connected to them on that same kind of personal level. I'd like to think, you know, that the readers respond with that same kind of deep kind of personal level too. It's like we're speaking to them directly. You know, we're not interested in doing a consumer guide for movie reviews. You know, we're talking about, you know, a part of our culture that we hold very dear to us. Most of my focus is trying to keep alive what's already happened, in a sense. The thing is, too, is like, you know, the World Wide Web has exploded in the past few years. Everybody knows that. And as a result, where film writing is concerned, a lot of print publications, big or small, have closed up shop for economic reasons. And so, by and large, there's a lot of information out there. And in order for us to, you know, be unique, I try to focus on things that, you know, haven't been covered on, you know, ad infinitum somewhere else. Eclectic Screening Room, or ESR for short, as we call it, it's branched off into other media as well, because, like I said, we do screenings that we've promoted in the past. And also, as of last fall, we've also started doing vidcasts. We've got 2 up so far. And there's about 6 more we've shot that we just have to cut together, where I introduce a feature film, and it's also interspersed with old vintage TV commercials and trailers and things like that. You know, that part of it's keeping alive the old tradition of the late night movie, which a lot of younger viewers may not even be aware of what that was. Now it's all infomercials, right? Where I'd like to see going in the future is I'd probably like to get into something perhaps more book-sized almost, and but we'll wait and see what happens.
Hey, thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, absolutely. We'll be checking him out on the web. Thank you.
At screening-room.ca. Hope to see you there. Au revoir.